Well, like Arsenal, PSG have never lifted the Champions League, and if they do it this season, they'll have beaten all 4 Premier League clubs on the way.
They beat Manchester City in the league phase and have knocked out both Liverpool and Aston Villa to reach the last 4, although they lost to Arsenal in the league phase.
That's right, and head coach Luis Enrique appeared to dismiss the suggestion that the Premier League is the best in the world.
Maybe it's a question for Mr. Arteta, but I think in terms of confidence, it's very positive for us, because we could won the match against Liverpool, and Liverpool won the Premier League this year, but doesn't mean anything, because every single match is different. I have to say that everybody speaks about the Premier League like the best league in the world. I don't know if I have to agree or not, but if I agree or not, but we are full of confidence. I'm looking forward to playing in the semi-final.
Do you think it is?
It doesn't matter. Yeah. I can say whatever, everybody's going to criticize me.
Well, Arsenal won 2-0 when the sides met in the group stage back in October, but former Arsenal midfielder Freddie Ljungberg thinks the French champions have improved since then.
I was on site when I played him in the group stages. I was at Emirates, and then Arsenal picked them apart a little bit with their defensive play, and PSG did some, you must say, naive play and errors where Arsenal won the ball and could then win it. I said then PSG in a year's time would be unbelievable, because you could see the patterns, they just didn't really work for them. But I didn't think it would go this quickly. At the moment, they're very, very good. They play great football, obviously, against Liverpool, especially at home. So I think for Arsenal, if they can get a few goals and not concede at home, because I think PSG is very good at home, like I said. And Arsenal's way of playing football, it's quite defensively strong. Strong on set pieces, which is quite vital when you do a head-to-head game. So I think they have a very, very good chance.
Which are the players that you're looking at within that Arsenal team that could hurt PSG?
There's so many players that can hurt them, but obviously you have the set pieces where I think they can hurt them and will hurt them. Then you have a Declan Rice that, of course, I think he got confidence from scoring his free kicks, but at the same time, when he wins the ball in transition, he can drive forwards and get like a Bukayo Saka or something like into the game. Obviously, he's lethal. He then can win any game.
Of course, it is step by step, but I've got to ask you, do you think Arsenal can go all the way in the Champions League?
I think so, yeah, 100%. I think they have a great side. I think everybody a little bit disappointed by the league, but this is their chance, and I think they can do it.
Well, how about this? Heading into tonight's game, Arsenal are actually currently the favourites to win the Champions League. That is according to the Opta supercomputer predictor. It gives them a 31.3% chance of lifting the trophy, with Barcelona next best on 27.4%.
Arsenal has a potential to do it, but of course, once you go to the semi-final, Paris Saint-Germain is a very good team as well. So everybody is excited about it, and let's see and hope.
I think once you get to this stage, no matter who you're facing, it's going to be a challenge, isn't it?
Of course, the teams who go through to the semi-final, they have some qualities, and then it's down to the form of the day, to the main players who can show their efficiency on the day, as well, a little bit as well, like you have no sending off or stupid reaction at some stage. So overall, I believe Arsenal is very solid defensively, and over 2 legs that will has a big importance.
But first, Mikel Arteta has called on Arsenal to continue their beautiful story and make history as they take on Paris Saint-Germain in the first leg of their Champions League semi-final at the Emirates.
Arsenal have had some special European nights and are into the last 4 of the competition for the first time since 2009. And he's made a rallying call to the home crowd, even encouraged them to bring their boots.
Tomorrow more, I told them, and I'm not exaggerating when I said, guys, bring your boots, bring your shorts, bring your t-shirts, and let's play every ball together. You want to do something special, that place has to be something special, something that we haven't seen, and I really hope that everybody that comes tomorrow to to the Emirates and everybody's watching and following us, it brings that energy with them. Probably one of the biggest games that the Emirates have seen since we built it. Just to visualize it, to be convinced, to go on that pitch thinking, we're going to beat them. We're going to be better than them tomorrow, and we're going to do everything that we understand is the right things to earn the right to win the game, and go there with that conviction and feel the conviction around it. I think it's key. If we are able to generate that energy, we're going to be much closer to winning the game.
Arsenal have never won the Champions League, losing the final in 2006 against Barcelona. In fact, no team has played more games in the history of the competition without lifting the trophy. And Arteta, well, he's determined to end the wait.
Especially with the circumstances that we had this season and how we have overcome a lot of issues and challenges, and the fact that the team is here as one of the 4 best teams in Europe. It tells about the mindset, the spirit, and it's the nicest competition for any European club. We never done it, so we need to earn the right to be in that final.
We have this dream. The football club has never won this title, and the club deserves to have it. It's one of the biggest clubs in the world, and we're really happy to be involved in this moment, and we have the opportunity. So we're really happy and excited to the game, and of course we believe we can win it. It's an amazing thing that we can bring to the club.
Well, Arteta seems to have found a new way of preparing his squad for tonight's match, hand in hand and music blaring.
Just glad you can't see us right now. Anyway, Arteta will be hoping that works. He's looking for a repeat of their 2-0 win over Paris Saint-Germain from the group phase back in October. Wonder who picked the music.
I know, I just love the idea of the holding hands. That's quite clever, that, isn't it? I'm going to nick that for my rubbish team. Anyway, Arsène Wenger was in charge the last time Arsenal reached the Champions League semi-final, wasn't he?
That's right. It was back in 2009, and he thinks the current side's strong defence could be the key factor in reaching the final.
I believe that